And we're back!
Bishop Stone!
Well, then excuse me.
I have somewhere to go. Oh, and Billy, if you have something you wish to discuss, come see me later. I'll be waiting for you. So, welcome back. More Xenogears. So, Bishop Stone, or Stein, as he's actually called. Total dickbag.
Yep.
The good thing is, most of the mysteries surrounding Billy and Jesse and Bishop Stone and all this
Got cleared up pretty quick.
well, they're not all cleared up yet.
A lot of it got cleared up, though, pretty quick.
We still have a few things. There's a few things to consider. Number one, what is Bishop Stone's other role for Billy? Because Bishop Stone
Trying to convert Billy so that way Billy could betray us and,
well, maybe, but there was something specific beyond that. Remember, the Atone, which is like, it's an organization that connected to the Ethos in much in the same way that Paladins are connected to a church.
Right.
The Atone were literally set up to be a contingency plan by the Solarian government in case the Ethos decided to turn against them.
Right.
Bishop Stone was sent from Solaris to investigate.
Oh, he's trying to turn Billy into a Solarian.
Maybe. Just miss him. Looks like Stein's there.
Stein moves fucking quick.
Well, yeah.
Hey, I remember that. It looks familiar.
It does?
It looked like it sort of looks like the one robot we first fought.
Oh, you mean in Bart's old base?
Yeah, I think
The twisty top one?
Yeah.
It doesn't look anything like that.
Uh,
I mean, it's a huge gear. The Solaris Mobile Gear Alkenshell.
boy, that doesn't try to rip off fucking Mobile Suit Gundam.
What do you mean?
Solaris Mobile Gear, Mobile Suit Gundam, sort of about the same.
Okay, alright. There's one complaint that people can make about this game that's very legitimate. The translation is...
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
It's 1990s garbage translation, which was the time, but you can kind of follow along pretty easily. This makes no sense. A mobile gear.
All gears
are mobile. It may be big, but it's slow to maneuver, so we'll be alright in our gears. But its firepower is phenomenal. Against a bigger target like a ship, blam! It'd be all over. Wait a minute, that means the captain and crew are in danger. They don't know anything about this. Not the Draziel, of course, but remember, the whole point of Bishop Stone doing all this was to destroy the Ethos. Where are the rest of the Ethos?
Oh.
On the Thames.
Oh, fuck. We gotta save the Thames now.
Yep. I don't think you have to run all the way back through.
No, I don't think the game would do that to you. The game is pretty lenient on some things.
This game does not encourage backtracking very much. I picked up the Ethos fleet and the Thames on the radar, sir. They're on the sea south of here. If we travel at full speed, we can reach them in an hour.
That's pretty fucking fast.
Alright, set sail for Thames. Aye, aye, sir. First mate, the radar, sir. What is it? The radar just detected an enormous object. It appeared straight above the fleet. Don't tell me Stone's there already. No, it is much bigger than that. I estimate it's at least 2,000 Charles. Basically, that's fucking huge. That's gigantic. What in the heavens is happening?
Stop using religion, Billy. We already disproved that. At this point, Billy, you should have been an atheist by now.
It's just a fine day on the sea. Everything's going fine
Explodes,
with me.
explodes. About to.
You really have no sense of suspense or drama, do you?
Nope!
You know, it just looks like a fine... Okay, it's not really a fine day on the sea.
Nope.
But
Again,
someone
explodes,
is firing...
explodes. About to.
Of course, here's the thing.
Oh,
Who's shooting
survive?
giant fucking lasers from space?
That's the golden saucer.
No, it's not the... That's a Final Fantasy 14 joke, isn't it?
It is.
Okay. Because it's not gold, it's black and red.
It's that one fucking asshole.
So, here's a good point to point out something. Who really hates the ethos right now?
Fucking whoever is after Faye.
No, I mean
no,
right now.
Solaris.
Including the Gazelle Ministry. So that ship is the ship of the Gazelle Ministry. That is where they are.
Fulfill the duty now I sense Tom greed. Selfish creed. A question is faith.
I mean, if you're gonna read, you might want to speak up.
Sorry.
I mean, I'd love to hear you read, because
we have no need for an organization of fanatics.
Fantics.
I'm
We have no need for an organization of fanfics.
I'm trying to go through this because I'm so curious to get to the fucking punchline.
There's no joke!
This is a joke to me! This is hilarious!
Millions are dead! Millions are dead! Yeah, that's the punchline, you goddamn asshole.
You learned it!
Alright.
Why'd you flinch?
Yeah!
They
Yeah!
will seek what they will. It's their nature. But too much is undone. Something must be done.
Undo.
Oh, undo.
But too much is undue, which means they haven't paid them enough.
No. Okay, that's weird.
They use really weird language. Like I said, this is...
A reprimand
the problem,
is necessary.
Think about the way that Satan talks. And that's why the translation is so weird. The reason why they give Satan that kind of weird way of talking is that they want to give the impression that Satan has a very formal, very high-class kind of way of speaking.
Well, yeah, because he keeps speaking to that one big skeleton guy.
Yeah. But he's very sophisticated is the point that that's why they make Satan sound so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these guys, however, they talk in crazy cryptic language using words that
cryptic ain't the fucking word.
Well,
it is, but you know what I meant.
Wait, no, I don't. What did you... What do you mean?
It's not...
Cryptic's not even the word. I mean, it is, but...
Oh.
Cryptic's not a word.
No, it's beyond cryptic. They are so all over the place.
The point is, they're a hive mind of intelligence. They're all connected in this cube thing. They don't need to even make conversation, really, when you think about it. The conversation's more for our benefit.
Yeah, no shit.
Humans and machines, it's all the same to us. Yes, they are all the same.
Swear to God, these are all just AI programs.
No. The Gazelle Ministry are real people. Or, I mean...
They're just a bunch of brains in a cube.
Or were is probably a better...
Yeah, they're probably just a bunch of brains at this point.
So yeah, so the mysterious woman you saw earlier was also part of the Gazelle Ministry. Engineering ready for a full demonstration. Main ship military units are at standby. Cleanup is at 80%. Currently, our heading is clear.
The fuck?
So who's this fucker? Krellian. You remember them talking about Krellian?
Yeah.
There are several ships, blah blah blah. Lambs 03, 05, and 11 are damaged. Just retrieve the non-damaged ones. Eliminate the rest of the trash. Use the test subjects' wells for retrieval and elimination. We've confirmed the marker location of Stein. Of the 130 research and excavation sites, it's in the southernmost peak. Shock troops are entering Seboyum now. I see. The thing they've searched for over 500 years. This should be interesting. Releasing the wells. Releasing the wells. I'm sorry. I don't believe you are contemplating this. Releasing the wells.
Oh, I did contemplate it. Wells are probably test subjects that they use for drugs and whatnot, and they mutated. So therefore, Solaris has just learned how to use their test subjects for something else. Outside of just being dangerous mutations.
The wells are supplied from Solaris.
Yeah. Solaris is just doing test subject. How do you think they came up with that drug for fucking, their gear pilots?
Yeah, it all comes back to that. Or maybe it doesn't, but we'll...
Oh, there's more.
There's
They probably
much
got
more.
drug serum to fucking reroute the mind and shit. They probably been doing drug testing for God knows what. Everything from a paper cut to a boner.
Did you see that?
Brain.
Did you see that fishbowl thing? What are you asking me for? Weren't the other salvager fleets almost blown away by one shot? Is this the way the Ethos greets us? I seriously doubt that. Why did they have to attack us? We only came to help with excavations.
You wish it was the Ethos.
Captain Wells, Reapers are coming out of the fishbowl thing in the dozens. What? What? Why? This can't be happening.
It can and has.
Launch the gears. Load the big gun. Captain.
Fuck him up!
Fuck him up! Alright, y'all. We're going to assist and rescue any of the survivors from the other ships. If at all possible, while trying to retreat. And shoot down those wells with our 2 guns. Don't let those filthy wells get near our thames. Hans, look alive! Take the helm. We'll show that fishbowl thing how real men of the sea retreat. Yes, sir! Boom.
When all else fails, blow the fucker out of the sky.
Yeah, I don't think their technology is going to be quite enough.
At least they're giving it that gentleman's try.
Man, you know what? When you're fucking right, you're fucking right.
It's like when you play Mech Warriors. As long as you give it that fucking A effort.
No, fuck Mech Warrior Online. I know. Fuck you.
I love you, buddy.
Fuck you. Apparently, okay, for those of you who saw my update video when I played Mech Warrior Online and I did a terrible fucking job, apparently this fucking asshole's like a fucking pro's playing Mech Warrior for years.
Not Mech Warriors Online. I've just been playing the Mech Warriors arcade game they've gotten for a while.
The Mech Warrior arcade game. Gone to pretty much every convention and played Mech Warrior.
For the last 4 or 5 years.
Oh my gosh. So this is the purging by Solaris that Stone was talking about. Let us make haste, otherwise the Thames will be destroyed by Reapers. Alright, I believe you can change...
I have to take Satan? I hope not. Damn it!
Yeah, you have to take Satan. There's a reason. It'll be made clear. I don't know if you have to take Billy. No, you don't have to take Billy. So you can... And you don't have to take Ellie. No!
Okay.
He's dead!
It's fine.
Honestly, it's just a bug. He shouldn't even be in the menu.
Okay. Satan, Bart, Ellie. I can deal with this team.
Yeah. Honestly, much like any game, you will always have characters that are inevitably better than others. And Satan is one of those characters. Satan's just one of those characters that is...
I know this is probably gear combat, but...
It's... both.
I don't have armor for him.
Oh
no, there we go. Metal jacket. And... no helmet, though. Fuck.
I think you can go to the shop before you actually have to leave. First, save your game.
That was the plan. Because I really should check to make sure Satan's gear's up to date.
Yo! Hey, I don't know if he is or not.
Yeah, I already saw that. It's like, oh, I gotta take Satan. I might as well do the prep work.
Yeah. So, this is the punishment for not using Satan. So this is what I mean, is that you do get to use party members you want, but every once in a while you are required to use certain party members.
Am I fucked? No. Oh,
no,
God.
of course you're not fucked. You still have Ellie. You still have Ellie.
I have Bart. Bart is gonna debuff the shit. Fucking Satan is just gonna poke.
Honestly, here's the thing: the Wild Smile becomes ineffective on certain enemies.
I figured.
Especially bosses.
I can pray, can't I?
Well, yeah. It's still a good ability, don't get me wrong.
Oh no, I fucking love it.
You absolutely want to abuse the fuck out of it. Abuse it like defense curl, for God's sake.
Ha ha! Give my shuckle roll out in the feds curl. Fuck you, assholes.
Doesn't work like that anymore, Don. You can't do that.
No, because shuckle can't get it.
Nope. Although I was playing
Tune up.
I was playing Pokemon Emerald, and
Okay,
and
he's
for
got
my
the best engine.
for my Nuzlocke challenge, and I had Meryl, and Meryl was pretty much turning out to be my tank character, my tank Pokemon.
Good Z alloy.
Yeah, he should be fine. The one you want to concern yourself with is Satan. Oh, he's fine. Yeah, you've upgraded him already.
I gotta make sure, man. I gotta make sure.
No, that's completely fair. Do you want to check to see if you can buy anything? Because you may want to get new parts if you can. We'll see.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Go to parts. Go down. Okay, so you got ground, beam jammer, ADE circuit. How many beam jammers do you have?
I have one.
And how many grounds do you have?
One.
That should be fine.
I don't need another one.
I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, I guess you could check to see if there's a new weapon to buy.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
No, I'm not used to the weapon. Weapons have been so fucking just underplayed in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's something you have to upgrade.
It's really, really weird.
Oh, it's just ammo. So you can get ammo for Satan. I mean, not Satan. What? Oh my god, what's wrong with me?
For Billy.
Billy.
He's not in my party, so I'm not worried about him.
Oh, Billy! I think you got a new gun for Billy's mech that you never equipped him with.
When I get Billy back, I'll worry about it.
Alright.
Gear.
Yeah.
Equipped.
Okay. Those are really good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So everybody's set.
Yeah, it looks like it. Alright.
I don't need any kind of beam coats or anything. Or electric or grounders.
Oh. First off, I never said you're actually going to be starting off doing mech combat.
That is true.
I just was asking you to check your supplies to see how much of those things you had.
Right, well, now I'm gonna go all the way down here.
Yeah.
Up here, and...
Now it's the important part. So, I'm not going to tell you what's happened, and I'm not going to tell you what to expect. I will say, however, that you should probably make sure that your weapons and accessories are at their highest possible everything. So you can get a penguin coat for Satan.
Wait, it says stored one.
Oh, you do have one, so you don't need it. So you should have a penguin coat. A penguin coat's better than the metal jacket you gave Satan.
Right, but he doesn't sell headgear. Yeah.
Okay, alright. No big deal. You can go to Margie, change your party around, get someone who has headgear, maybe Rico. Think Rico...
No, I think I unequipped him already. Penguin coat. There's 12 more points.
Well, the other idea you can do is giving him something else. Like you give him Stammering S, which is actually almost just as good as giving him a... So, Satan, you've just turned into a tank, basically. You've given him all defensive items.
He's got the same defense as Bart.
But he has the Guardian Ring.
Right, but if you look at the actual defense score, 83-83.
I know, but he has a Guardian Ring.
Right.
That changes it. That's a big difference. Remember, the Guardian Ring will not show an additional defense.
I remember.
But it,
okay.
But it makes much bigger difference. Oh, yeah, check your items. I think you're fine. Yeah.
I gotta use 2 of those.
Yeah, you don't want to max yourself on Omega Sols, but you always want to keep a good supply.
50 is a decent supply, in my opinion.
I guess so.
And then save.
Yeah.
See, I'm not disappointed that they gave me Satan. Satan's a good character. Actually,
He's got a 6. He's got Renkin.
Yeah, he's got his triangle square X one.
And he'll probably... Well, I don't... No, he can't learn Oogie. He can't learn Oogie. Because his level is not high enough, I don't think.
So the question is, if I do triangle square X, he'll learn his triangle 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 X?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm not worried about it.
You shouldn't be.
Okay. So, Satan's good. I just gotta double check. Oh, does he know any new spells?
He won't until you actually get into combat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like a,
If they're not in the party, they don't get it.
Well, no, what I was gonna say, like a Pokemon thing where you, like, remember when you would, send a Pokemon to the... I really need to delete those files because I don't even care about those. I beat Armored Core 1, and I don't really have any wish to play any more of Armored Core or Project Phantom. But needless to say, I could probably do away with that. Anyway, what were we talking about? I lost
Pokemon and...
Oh, right. Okay, so when you take your Pokemon and you send him to the trainer, and then you get him back from the trainer, and
the
he's
daycare center, yeah.
Whatever. The daycare center, and so the daycare center gives you your Pokemon back, and even though they may be the level that's high enough to have evolved or learned a new move, they don't actually learn it because they have to level up first. They have to... All you have to do is get the party... Okay, south.
Right.
That's... The Thames is the yellow dot in the far left corner.
Yeah, the one that isn't on a fucking body of land.
Exactly.
That's why I looked real quick and I'm like, and there it is.
And there it is. You got that thing, too.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. Looks interesting.
Looks like a chest.
It does look like a chest. Find death sights on the sea, and it's totally awesome. And
oh wait, I can just hit square. So all I gotta do is hit square and I'll be fine again.
Yeah! And he's dead.
Yep.
Because that's just a thing that happens. Okay, so you haven't learned any new, No, he doesn't learn a lot.
Okay.
At least not for a while.
I am gonna go after that chest. Things can wait.
Don, it's not a chest.
Well, I'm gonna check it out. You piqued my curiosity.
I really didn't mean to have you go on a... Yeah, okay.
Is this a side dungeon thing?
There's nothing in here. Why is Solaris coming here? Okay,
That was bad grammar.
No. Don, you weren't supposed to go here yet?
No, I can easily fix that.
Yeah, just... Oh, no, you can't.
Nope,
oh,
I did.
Yes, you can. Okay. Don, you're supposed to go after you check on the Thames.
Ah.
You weren't supposed to know that this was a location that you can go to.
Spoiler alert!
Now, you may have fucked up the process. Now I don't even know if you get anything from going to the Thames.
That's what loading the file is for.
Oh, I guess you could do that. Alright, go check on the captain. You know, it would be interesting to know that if you could actually,
fucking...
skip the going to the Thames and go straight to the dig site. Go back to the door. And then go to the bridge.
Because that's a great way of sequence breaking the game.
I guess. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, Satan, you came because you were worried? Yes, you could say that. But you seem to be better off than I expected. Of course! We are men of the sea, is what I like to say. But the truth is, the situation's been pretty bad. We've got some that are injured badly and some that are fatal. But considering what happened to the other ships, we're in no position to complain. And by the way, Satan, what the hell is up with that fishbowl thing? It came out of nowhere and kicked our butts and left behind wells. And then it headed for some obscure excavation site, where there's supposed to be nothing. Odd, since we were set to go to a more deeper and bigger excavation site. Just as I thought. Some say they saw a huge gear-like monster. Seemed like it was guiding that fishbowl thing to the excavation site. Or so I'm told. Stone. It appears there is something there for sure. Call it Salvager's intuition, but I don't want to get any closer. And Satan, is that fishbowl an enemy of yours? You could say that. Well, I won't ask for revenge. But I can't just sit back and do nothing. If you're against it, then we'll help in any way we can. You can ask Hans anything about that site. So, yeah, okay, so you just have to go back to the place where you already
The sequence breaking part.
The important point of talking to the captain is that the captain wasn't heading there. The captain of the Thames, going back to the dock.
Okay, I was gonna ask.
The captain of the Thames was not even heading to the Ethos dig site where they were supposed to.
Huh. So there was no actual big battle to save these guys.
The point is that what the Ethos were doing, and what the Thames were doing, and what Solaris told what the Ethos told Solaris that the Thames was doing were different things. So the Ethos was going to the excavation site and most likely telling Solaris that the Thames was going to check out something different. What was the something different?
Okay. But I do now know that you cannot just go to the Thames, you can go straight here.
Yeah, but you need to go to the Thames.
Oh, I forgot
that was
the important part.
Oh yeah, you wanna
hit square.
Hit square, check your gears, make sure they're all healed, make sure you're healed. For some reason you've all taken damage. No, that's actually, I think that's... No? I don't know. Check your gears. Everything's fine. Alright. Are you ready? Alright. Let's do this shit! Yes. So important, but the thing that the Thames was talking about, where they were investigating, will become important later on. For now, you can ignore it.
Okay.
Oh. Hey, buddy.
You did.
They're Gebler's soldiers. And he's dead.
And nuked.
But they do a pretty good amount of damage.
Yeah, they do
a fair amount. This is also a pretty big dungeon, so it'll probably test you. Oh my god! Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just bored as hell. Actually, I might just cut this out.
Cut it out, cut it out.
You're not saying anything.
I'm sorry, I'm busy enjoying the combat and what the game offers.
You're having an orgasm?
No.
Then don't try to lie to me, Dad. I can smell the jizz from here.
No, that's probably the sweat coming off of me.
Yeah, most likely. It's weird. We've gone from snow-covered ground to you. It is hot in here. It is unusually.
And it's
warm.
supposed to snow tomorrow.
Wait, what?
That's what the news said this morning.
No, what? You serious?
Mm-hmm.
That's impossible.
That's what the news force said.
No, what? Hold on a second. Oh, wait. Oh,
look, it's that guy again.
It's that
I can't
guy.
remember
it's
his
that
fucking
guy.
name.
His name's Graf.
Yeah, that asshole.
Did you notice? His gear is reawakening. Soon, he himself will awaken also.
They're talking about Faye.
His friends are heading for Zeboyum. It's been sealed up for 4,000 years. You know what's there better than I do. He probably won't give anyone anything, but it's something we both need. You know what I mean. So please. Mystery!
Oh, yeah.
Elevators! Penises! Okay.
I was gonna say no. 3 ways.
I don't know if you can even... Try it. No. Try the one on the opposite side. There we go.
Damn.
A city? A city beneath the ground? Is this a ruin too? I know well. Yes, the cavern city Zeboyum. When we were buried in that vast mausoleum. Ellie? What is wrong? Huh? What? Did I just... No. Hurry on ahead. So Ellie was apparently buried in a mausoleum?
She's got memories of her past life.
That's the story you're going with?
That's the story I'm going with, and I'm sticking to it.
Alright.
Remember, her and Faye are reincarnations of 2 people from before.
How would you know that? You have literally no evidence to support that.
The old drawing, Faye's memories. Fuck you, game.
No, you know what the game is doing? The game is saying, fuck you for jumping to conclusions.
Fuck you, I'm allowed to have my conclusions. If I wasn't allowed to have them, I wouldn't be making them.
Yes, you would. If you weren't allowed to have conclusions, you would actually go out of your way to make them.
No, I would have just...
You would in rebellion.
I would have wikied this game.
Sometimes I think you did.
No, I swear to God.
Sometimes I think that you're wikiing the game off screen, and then changing the story just to make it not so super obvious that you're wikiing the game.
I know, I'm not wikiing this game. This game I can easily fucking read. It's the Bart ship thing all over again.
The what?
Look, the Yggdrasil. Yeah, and everyone's dead. No, they're not.
Well, of course they're not dead. I had to keep telling you you were dead to make you depressed. So
and
they
it didn't
could be
work.
happy when they came back.
It didn't work because it was super obvious.
Well, obviously that was super obvious. But I mean, like, there's a difference between me being super obvious and saying, half the people in the storyline that you've come to all dead, to, these two people are reincarnations! How is, like, obviously I'm being super obvious. What is super obvious about that?
The way Faye had the past memory,
How do you know it was even a past memory?
Because Faye doesn't remember ever drawing a picture of Ellie.
Well, no, he doesn't remember ever drawing a picture of Ellie. He also doesn't remember anything from over 3 years ago.
I went with the reincarnation thing. I'm allowed to.
So what does that have to do with Ellie?
Ellie's another reincarnation of,
So everyone's just reincarnations?
No.
So Bart's a reincarnation of, who's he a reincarnation of?
They've only mentioned 2 important people.
He's a reincarnation of Long John Silver, and Satan's a reincarnation.
No, Satan is fucking some kind of Deus Ex Machina weird shit. Satan's like 5,000 years old.
And Billy's a reincarnation of the priest that molest all those children.
You're horrible.
Well, any one of them, really. Are there any of them that are dead? Or did they all get away scot-free? Boom! Boom! Boom!
God, those things have a lot of health.
Yeah.
And fuck AoE sleep.
And, I mean, look at them. What kind of a design is that?
I don't know, some kind of weird fucking lobster lady thing? Or fucking sea slug or whatever. Whatever fucking aquatic animal lives in a shell that isn't a fucking oyster or anything. And now poison. Satan, are you asleep?
Oh, you know what?
Asleep and poison.
Yeah. Check it out. I just realized something. That yellow thing in the center of it, that's its eye.
That
the face thing is
the
face thing's actually just a front. It's another front.
God, this game's all about fronts.
They're fronting. If you're fronting, you're stunting. It's okay because you see the way poison works in this game. You don't get poison damage until you take your turn, so as long as Satan's asleep.
Fucking poisoning him was useless.
It's kind of a weird mechanic, I mean, to be perfectly honest.
See, I'm one of those people that likes to abuse the fact that, oh, I can put you to sleep and I can poison you? Fuck this.
What, literally change the channel on this bullshit?
No,
I just say...
No, I usually put him to sleep, poison him, and then fucking walk away.
It's... Ryokusho! Another ability. Okay, I was wrong. You were close to learning another ability. That's cool. Oh, hello!
Oh, you're standing guard, so I have to kill you to get something.
Okay, so she only took 1 damage from that. That's cool.
She's got over 80 defense.
Yeah, okay. When did Ellie become the tank? I don't remember this. I mean...
Like 2 episodes ago when I got her that hat.
I guess. That's some fucking hat. Then again, I kind of wonder if, when I played this game, if I just made Ellie less, tanky and more blasty.
I don't know, she does close to 400 damage with a physical attack, which creeps me right the fuck out.
Well, all of the people do.
Except if you're Satan, he's close to 450.
Yeah.
Actually...
But think about it. Ellie is a soldier. She's a military soldier from Gebler. She should be pretty strong.
True.
She should be able to crack your skull open with the back of her hand if she wanted to.
That is true. More elevator cutscene.
Well, okay, Mr. Smarty Pants. So Faye and Ellie are reincarnations of two people from the past.
Right. Probably from that war. Okay.
No. Game's just taking one step after another to tell you to fuck off. So, if Faye and Ellie are reincarnations of some past lives, how the fuck did that happen?
That is a good question there.
That is a good question. Some may say that that is the all-important question.
I'm not Buddhist, so I couldn't explain it.
Well, no, the answer to the all-important question is 42. But I digress. Like, okay, you want to say that Faye and Ellie are reincarnations of past selves. Fine.
Probably from the war, God knows how long ago.
Okay. But much like many things, like the fact that Faye is also related to this demon of Elru, quote unquote, or the fact that Satan is actually in communications with the Emperor of Solaris for some reason, these things are obvious to you because it points down the story. The mystery isn't, you know, what these things are that are happening, it's why.
Right, and that's the thing I can't personally figure out myself.
And fail. Or not. God damn it, I think you're fucking right. Ah, God, I hate when you're right like this. It's a chance.
That 70% chance is the accuracy of it.
Ah.
Rather strict airlocks and scanning equipment. It doesn't look operational, though.
The inside is preserved so well, the outside probably too. Don't scare me. You say there's poison gas or reactive fuel? So there's massive scanning equipment in here and protective measures.
Right, this used to be probably how people got in and out of this place.
Yeah, but what is this place?
I don't know yet.
Oh, Mr. fucking knows everything about Faye and Ellie. Can't tell me what building he's in.
Well, it's the Lost Civilization. This is probably the military section.
Mr. Smarty Pants Don just knows everything about Xenogears.
No, Don is just able to read this game rather well. Chill the fuck out.
Doesn't need me to be here in his Let's Play.
It's not my Let's Play, it's your Let's Play.
No, this is your Let's Play now. Go ahead, you make all the commentary. Tell me who the final boss is. Tell me Graf's real identity. Tell me
Graf's real identity is probably freaking Faye's father.
Tell me what gender tell me what gender Choo Choo is.
Trick question. Choo Choo doesn't have a gender, it's an animal. Nobody gives a fuck.
Wrong! It's a female because it's attracted to Faye. Booyah! Also, they call it a she. So Mr. Smarty Pants doesn't know everything about Xenogears.
You see the fucks I give.
Again, I'm looking at your fields of corn, and I see so much fucking going on over there.
Goddamn children.
Alright. I will give you this. There is at least a good amount of evidence to support the theory that Faye and Ellie are connected to some people that existed before. However, there's a flaw in your theory.
That's why it's just a theory. And only a game theory. I am so getting flagged for that one.
No! We're gonna get sued! No!
Luckily the channel's in your name and not mine.
No! We're gonna get sued! Pat, please don't sue me.
I'm a big fan.
We're both big fans. I'm sorry, I basically took your idea and applied it to My Little Pony.
You're not the first.
No, well...
You're the first for the brony thing.
I'm pretty sure I'm the first person to legitimately rip off Matt Pat. Don't go this way.
Okay.
That's progression. You want to go the other way.
But I thought that doorway would have been progression.
No. Well, I would have thought so too. Wait.
I went to the left way that wasn't open.
Is it? Alright, listen. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pause, and in 1 second, we'll be wherever it is we're supposed to be.
Okay. Fuck you, Shellbellas.
God. Mister, I know everything about fucking video
I don't know everything!
Mister, I know everything about the plot of every video game because I play video games for a living. Only I don't get paid for it.
I'm sorry I didn't have friends growing up. Literally the only way I could explain it. I'm sorry I didn't have friends growing up.
Oh God, Todd, you're making me sound like such a horrible person now.
I know.
Fuck you for being unpopular.
No, dude, seriously, my best friend growing up was my old Game Boy and Tetris. Ah! Do that to Ellie so I can AoE you.
There you go. You know, you could also throw a Fizzle or a Menthol on Ellie and it'll wake her up.
That's what Satan's for. He just got the physical, or the restore physicals.
Oh yeah. Rio Kusho. Bam! That only took care of the poison.
That's fine. It's his turn again.
That still only takes care of the poison.
Oh, sleep is considered mental?
Yes.
That's good to know. Fucking lazy broad. You heard me!
Oh, what's this? Morning virtual launch party?
So don't go down this way.
I'm gonna borrow your charger, which is actually
It's actually your charger.
It's actually my charger. Oh, hey.
What?
What is this? Saturday.
Yeah, they got a watch party for the Brony meetup for the 5th season, the first episode of the 5th season of My Little Pony.
Yeah. It's, oh, okay. You already saw that.
Yeah, I've been getting notifications from it, from
yeah, I
meetup.
I will fucking RSVP to that.
I didn't RSVP because I didn't know if you and me were gonna go, if you were gonna be free or not.
Don, it's literally wherever you want it to be.
Oh.
It's a virtual watch party, not an actual one.
I didn't read it.
Oh.
I just saw it was for the first episode of My Little Pony. I thought it was for the meetup, and I thought the meetup was gonna go.
That's the meetup. So you go to that website and then you put in the password, and 123 Fake Street in Chicago, Illinois.
I didn't
isn't
read the
actually.
address.
There's actually no place in Chicago called Fake Street. At least none that I know of.
If there is, I would laugh my ass off.
I'm going to do something that I would probably never do. I'm gonna open up a window.
You only have one window.
I'm gonna open up a window. Did I fucking say I'm gonna open up all the windows? I'm opening up all the windows in this room. Literally all of them.
Yeah, I know. I gotta say, this game is... Oh, God.
What?
This game is amazing. Blue cologne! Damn it. I can
never... Can't use that!
Nope, I can never use it. Nope. Yeah, see, there's two ways. There's this closed door and then the open one down the hall.
I know. Go... Alright, just try one. And then if it takes you to progression, then don't go that way.
Accuracy and evasion up. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Well, how do I know if it's progression or not?
You go one way and it doesn't trigger a cutscene, then it's not progression.
Oh, triggered a cutscene.
God damn it.
Ellie, don't you do you remember seeing this?
Oh, okay. Hey! Okay, we're back with progression.
Yeah, apparently the way I was going wasn't progression or might have. I don't fucking know.
Alright. Ellie, do you remember seeing this? Do you? Yes. I wonder why. It's terribly lonely and familiar. Emergency level 5. Presently, the central reactor is isolated. So open up. Go. Oh. I was gonna say that wasn't the chest. You inadvertently had selected the console. You did it again. There you go.
Sleep guard.
Ah, sleep guard.
I don't need it. Sleep is not that annoying. The fuck is that thing?
Squid lady or shark lady or something.
Healed by physical. Well.
Healed by physical. Yes. Nope. That is not the correct one.
I got it.
Heal.
You defend.
And that is why you needed to bring Satan with you.
Took 2 tries, but I got it.
I mean, that wasn't literally the only reason. I mean, as far...
Fuck, 2K?
2K experience?
Yeah. No, 2K,
2K,
gold.
2K games?
No.
No?
No.
No, why not? Why not?
As far as I can tell, they only do sports games.
What?
I know 2K doesn't do sports games.
Yeah.
Well, I know
they
2K
do.
mostly
They
sports
do.
games.
2K does sports games, but they do other things too. I mean, they got in trouble. What were they? What did they make? Oh, they made Evolve, or they published it.
They got in trouble for Evolve.
They got in trouble. Yeah, well, they did. They did get in trouble for Evolve. It was basically a bad game release.
And I can already hear like 3 people unsubscribing from us for that.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I actually got to finally play Evolve. I wasn't fucking impressed with it.
It's not. It's not that impressive. It could have been.
I'd rather play Team Fortress 2 for the love of God.
Well, you'd rather do a lot of things, especially with Catboys. But that's entirely besides the point. I said that you'd like to do a lot of things, especially things with Catboys. Did you hear?
Oh, my beer is empty. Good. I thought my beer was still full.
Dangly bits. All right, Don. Pop quiz.
Oh fuck.
You think that Ellie is a reincarnation of someone else?
Right, you saw the photo of her in the beginning. I can't remember the broad's name.
Sophia you're talking about, right?
Yep, that's it.
Right. Sophia, if you remember, and I told you this before, and you were told in the game, Sophia is the originator of the Nasan sect religion, who is basically worshipped as a prophet.
Right.
In a time that existed 500 years ago. You are now claiming that she is a reincarnation of a past self who remembers being part of the Zablam era that was 4,000 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a vicious circle of reincarnation. Whatever happened 4,000 years ago, her and Faye are reincarnations of. Whatever happened 500 years ago, her and Faye are also reincarnations of that.
Okay.
I am going to go with the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword kind of thing. They just got cursed and they're forced to repeat it.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, that's after you beat the final boss curses the you and Zelda to do that for all eternity.
That's how that goes?
Yeah. Oh, spoiler alert for Skyward Sword, but you assholes should have played it by now.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. You can spoil a game that's already been out for a while. I didn't know that.
Yeah, when you beat the final boss.
I mean, that makes perfect fucking sense. Cause I mean, why else would all of these characters from all these different times have exactly the same storyline?
Yeah, that's the whole storyline. That's how Skyward Sword starts. That's why it's the first game in the timeline. When you beat that boss curses you and Zelda for throughout your lives to always be reincarnated to always fight him, no matter what form he decides to take.
Right.
Because the guy looks nothing like Ganondorf at all.
Because he's got a similar look.
Not in my opinion.
Well, I mean, he's got much more flamboyant hair.
Have you seen the final boss to Skyward Sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never played Skyward Sword.
It's actually a lot of people say it's a bad game. I like the sword mechanic in the game.
You like swordplay? I know some guys that might like to talk to you.
Hey, can you make the penguin noise for me from Batman?
I don't know.
Good. I'm gonna go smash this and then put the bottom part as a monocle for you, and I'm just gonna make you the penguin.
Okay. I was wondering where you were going with that. Now I get it. You realize I wouldn't be able to see out of it.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
The point is that you be in a lot of excruciating fucking pain.
I'd be dead if you shoved the bottle in my eyeball.
No, I'd smash it and just leave it just enough to make a decent monocle for you.
Then I would just take it off. Why would I leave it on?
Because I know where my super glue is.
First off, you'd have to hold it there for like 3 minutes, and then I'd still be able to pull it off pretty easily.
Not if I fucking butt slam your chest after I do it. I will win the shit out of you, and then fucking my 300-pound ass would sit on you.
First off, you're not even 300 pounds. Second off,
that's what my ID says, because that's what the guy... When I went to go renew my driver's license, I went with like, I'm about 280, and then he writes down 300, and I look at my ID. Why does it say 300?
Because you're a fat-ass liar and you're not 280.
I am 280.
I thought you said you were 250. Keep fighting! What are you doing?
I never said it was 250.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Yeah.
When?
The last time I asked you how much you weighed.
Oh, I said the last time I checked myself, I was about 250. I think I'm about 280. I put on weight.
I don't know. I think you need to check your weight again.
Yeah, I need to go to a doctor.
You need to go to
I need Jesus is what I need.
You need Jesus. You need some Jesus in your life.
Can you die? Thank God.
See, here's the point where you'd actually want to bring Rico with you, because Rico...
This is a fucking powerhouse.
He's a powerhouse barbarian. And also, this is one of those parts where the amount of, the encounter rate that happens in the game is almost unbearable.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad. The good news is it's almost over.
Oh.
This is one weird building. Airlock scanners, encircling hallway. That's it. Doesn't look like they wanted anyone inside. Looks ruined now, like some empty and hollow dream. Labyrinths are not usually built to protect against enemies. They're usually made to seal up something inside of them.
Damn!
Cripes. So, the brilliance of that statement is the story of how the Minotaur was made, and whoever the fuck it was, I can't remember what his name. King Minos.
Black Snake.
Yeah, you know, it's what you like on a Saturday night. Black Snake.
Go fucking home. Oh, wait.
You go fucking home.
Ether defense down?
So when it hits, it will lower ether defense.
Done! And I now have my Wonder combo.
Wonder combo?
Bart physically attacks, Ellie hits with ether attack.
Well, right now, you're just going to use Satan to heal this person.
I know, it's fucking sad.
Heal with my love and make me covered in your jizz juice. Wait, what am I saying?
You're being a horrible person again.
I am being a horrible person. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not sorry. Oh, fuck you all. Especially you, Don. Fuck you 5 ways from Tuesday. What? just wait. He just turns around. Oh, what? And
I win!
what? Man, I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of cutting.
Oh, for this episode? Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's why I'm kind of happy that this game isn't too dungeon heavy, because at least it's got a lot of like storyline content.
Oh god, I know.
But there's still, but what makes it annoying is that
There's still a lot.
There's still a lot of these encounters, and just like any RPG, it's like I could let everyone watch and whatever, but it'd just be better to.
It's just better to cut it out.
It's just gonna be annoying. 'Cause every time I cut, I feel dead inside.
You mean you aren't already?
Hey Don,
What?
I got a gun somewhere around here. Would you mind getting it for me?
Nope!
I'd like to.
You are not putting my fingerprints on that.
I'd like to relive the ending of the movie, a Serbian film.
What?
For those who do not know, what the Serbian film.
Is it that twisted fucking movie that you talked about? That movie that's supposed to even make me cringe?
Newborn porn!
That's where I have to draw the fucking line.
Really? You draw the line on newborn porn?
I'd probably draw the line just before that.
Honestly, you should draw the line. Also, you could have just used a survival tent.
Oh yeah, I have those.
I know, right? Why waste your time on content when you can buy a big souls
Why even
all the time? Survival tents were really underutilized in this game. Okay, that's all the time we have for this episode. When we come back in the next episode, we will be in more progression and not so much grindy, dungeony, itsy bitsy bootsy pootsy.
Yay!
Just ignore it. Let's just move past what insane thing I just said, and let's just.
I didn't even let that register.
Good night, everybody.